What's up, YouTube and Facebook, and welcome to Not Quite Mint. I'm Tom.
And I am Rich, and we are definitely not quite mint.
And today we are doing the key comics that you should pick up for the 16th of December, 2020. It's week 50, guys. We're almost at Christmas. Yeah. Oh dear. I heard that.
Yeah. Oh dear. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching this video with us today. Yeah, it is nearly Christmas, but for the best way that you can sort of show your appreciation, best Christmas present you can get for us is hitting that subscribe button down below, making sure that you hit the dingly bell so you don't miss any of our content, and smash that like button. That is absolutely superb. Do make sure that you stay with us, guys, as well, because at the end of the video, me and Tom will be making our sort of key comic picks of the week, and it's important that you let us know what book you would pick so that we can add it into our monthly giveaway, which we will draw at the start of January. So do make sure that you do that, guys.
Happy days. Make sure you follow us on the old social medias as well. Right, let's do this. So we're going to run through these a little bit quick because they actually aren't any major keys going on in these books. So we've got we only find them when they're dead. Issue 3 comes out this week, which is a really good series. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Do you want to take this one, Rich?
I have no idea what book that is.
It's Power Rangers 2.
I don't recognise that cover at all. I can't see a Power Ranger on there.
They've got their helmets off, mate. They're all like.
But yeah, so that's Power Rangers. Great. Love Power Rangers.
So it's issue 2 of Power Rangers, and then we've got Black Cat issue 1, which is a King in Black tie-in.
Yeah, we've got quite a few King in Black tie-ins. So obviously, if you are keeping up with King in Black, do make sure you pick up that, because we have got Symbiote Spider-Man issue 2, which again is a King in Black, obviously tie-in. Black Knight's making an appearance in there. We've got obviously this Mr. E character who's obviously reintroduced in issue 1 as well. So yeah, do make sure you keep there, but don't buy all the King in Black tie-ins because there's too many.
Too many, mate. Too many tie-ins. Too many tie-ins. Too many ties in here. Yeah. Sorry.
But
so first up on our 5 that you should pick up. Again, bit of slim pickings this week, unfortunately, guys, because I guess they're winding down for Christmas because everyone wants to go home and have a chill out. But the first one up that we're gonna say that you should pick up, or give you an idea of what to pick up, is the Dark Knight's Death Metal Crisis on Infinity Earths, which is a one-shot tie-in. Which kind of what am I trying to say? It's just a tie-in.
It's nothing.
It's a one-shot tie-in.
Nothing to do with Dark Knight's Death Metal.
It is. Yeah, it says on in Key Collector. It says it's a Death Metal tie-in.
It shouldn't be, but none of the other ones were. So I'm really surprised about that. So yeah. So I thought this was volume 2, Tales from the Dark Multiverse. So. All right, okay. So
I don't know, mate.
I don't.
You know more than I do now.
I definitely didn't think it was a Dark Knight's tie-in. So, but I didn't think it was anything to do with Dark Knight's Death Metal. So, but yeah, I know they did Hush, and they did some obviously in the previous. I think they did some earlier in the year where they did 4 or 5, obviously sort of like one shots, and they're like a bit of a what if, I believe, like what if. But I didn't think they had anything to do with Death Metal. So
my bad.
But yeah, sorry. Sorry. But
I'm just gonna leave. See ya.
Yeah, so that's what I think that one is. But yeah, my understanding is it's like a what if kind of thing if Crisis on Infinite Earths were to like be different, basically. So if it wasn't going to end the way that it was, I think if the Flash would die or something like that, what would have happened? And it's just a one-off, one-shot that would explain that.
Don't know.
Do you want to take the next one?
No, you carry on, mate.
What?
I did this one.
Oh, right, okay. So next one, what can I say about this? It's a volume 2 of this ongoing Blade Runner sort of thing. It's Blade Runner 2029. I don't know very much about it, but I know I think it was it Blade Runner 2019 was the first volume of this. I think, again, it was like a bit of a mini-series. But this is just, again, a continuation that has been obviously brought up that it's an issue 1. So if you like the Blade Runner 2019, this is obviously 10 years on from that, and go check it out. I know a couple of people I know
Peter Moko cover.
Really, really liked it. And yeah, you're starting to get a load of Peter Moko because obviously she's exclusive to Marvel now. So I think you're going to see loads and loads being churned out on independents and stuff because she's only doing covers for Marvel now. So
yeah, same as Dan Mora and his DC stuff.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Like they're keeping them all to themselves, aren't they? So bit of a bummer.
Next one up, guys, is the wrong one. Immortal Hog issue 41, and this is another. It's a key mainly because of the fact that it's similar to the other covers on Venom 16 and Thor issue 7. This kind of diner scene where they kind of like the characters are having something to eat and they're in a diner, and they're speculating that they're supposed to line up with each other. I'm not really sure how true that is, but I mean it's worth getting, I suppose, if you wanted the collection to see them all in the diner.
Yeah, they're sort of saying that it's a bit of an in-joke kind of thing where they're getting the covers done. Because is it an Alex Ross cover, this
is an Alex Ross cover, yeah.
He's been doing them all the way through, obviously, Immortal Hulk. So it's a bit like, like I think like what you're saying, that when they're having these interim episodes within their arcs, they're sort of putting out these diner scene things. So it's like almost like a way of doing a mini collection in some respects. But cool. I do like it.
It's cool. I do like the diner covers. I think they're great. I like the Thor one the best, I think, so far.
Yeah, chowing down on his massive sub.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Man after my own heart. Do you want to take the next one, mate?
Did look like a nice sandwich. So, how many we got left then? Now, is this the last one?
2.
2 more. So, let's go this one. So, this is Catwoman issue 28, and this, I believe, is the first full appearance of sort of like, it's like a team of waifs and strays, like sort of street kids who are called the Strays. So I think they had a sort of a mention or a cameo a couple of issues ago, and I think this is now their first sort of full appearance as a like sort of team sort of thing. Yeah. That's what I think. Again, Catwoman, we're getting a lot of like key first appearances. I don't read the story myself, but it keeps on popping up week after week with different keys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was quite good a couple of weeks back, or a couple of months back, in fact. So it's all right. It's an okay read.
Yeah, it's not one that I've been reading myself, but certainly another one to keep an eye open for. Definitely.
Awesome. And then finally, I think this is what confused me, is the fact that we've got Death Metal issue 6 come out this week. And it's not, I don't know, I want to say it's the penultimate, like it's the one before the end. So it's the penultimate issue to pick up. And apparently this one is going to be an absolute doozy, but they don't have anything to tell you why it's going to be a doozy because they're keeping it a secret. And the same with issue 7, when it ends, they've given absolutely nothing away. So definitely worth picking up if you want something cool to read.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a bit up and down, hasn't it, Death Metal? We really enjoyed it at the start. There were a couple of funny issues, and in general, the tie-in issues have been better, with better than sort of some of the main issues. But there are, I think, 3 or 4 tie-ins coming out. I think later in December and into January, just before this final part comes out, and it's like,
I think so, yeah.
I can't believe when we first started reading Death Metal, I didn't realize it was going to be so big.
Yeah,
but definitely worthwhile checking out, as Tom says, penultimate issue, and it is a bit of fun.
Happy days, mate.
Happy days. So that is all it is. That is all the keys. So for me, it's difficult for me to pick a key out of those. I mean, for me, I think I'd have to probably go down the route of probably like the Catwoman, just because it's an obscure kind of first appearance myself.
Yeah.
But how about you, Tom?
I'm gonna go Hulk, mate, because I like the idea of lining them up, the 3 books all together.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's an Alex Ross cover. Those timeless variants blew up. I think people are genuinely going to be chasing these covers, so I think there will be, they'll be spoken about in years to come. That for people to get a bit of a set. I think it's quite a cool concept. So yeah, that's a good idea. So let us know in the comments down below which one would you like us to include in our giveaway. Will it be Catwoman 28 or will it be that Alex Ross Immortal Hulk cover? Do let us know in the comments down below. But obviously make sure that you are subscribed, hit the dingly bell, give the big thumbs up, and just take care till next time.
Follow us on all the social medias, guys. Don't forget that we are very active on all the social medias, so we like to hear from you. We like to chat away to you. And stay safe, stay sexy, Merry Christmas, and see ya.
Loving the Christmas. Always,
right. Mate. I'll see you in the